Holbrook Best Assembly. So we're really excited to introduce a new award for you. What we're looking for is, myself, the senior leadership team and year leaders, we looked at all your books, and what we noticed is that your handwriting, your letter formation, your ascenders and your descenders are perfect in your handwriting books, but you then don't follow that through within your English book, your maths book, and your foundation subject exercise books. So what we're looking for is marvellous handwriting, perfect presentation, and really showing that all the skills that you've learnt in your handwriting lessons, that you then follow that through into all your other books. And so when your class teacher sees that you're doing that, we've got this display already made so that you can come and put your work up ready for everybody to come and acknowledge and celebrate your wonderful handwriting. So looking forward to seeing who, we've already got 2 people up here, looking forward to seeing who else is going to be on our Best Presentation Award board. Looking forward to seeing the rest of the awards assembly. Take care.
It's wonderful to see the Best Presentation Award back in school. I've had a careful look at all of those on display, and it was a really tricky decision, from year 1 starting to form their letters properly to sitting on the line, all the way up to year 5 with some lovely joined handwriting using a handwriting pen. But I'm only allowed to pick one winner. And this week I've chosen Iris, who's showing some tremendous joins in year 3. So well done. Now all I've got to do is find out who's got the giant sponge pencils.
This week in nursery, the best assembly goes to Samuel. He's always enthusiastic about his learning. He enjoys sharing with his friends and tries his hardest at everything. Samuel has enjoyed making a police car with the Mobilo, taking people to the hospital in the ambulance. As part of our spring topic, he's been taking the bees to the flowers and trying really hard with his pictures and writing his name. We've also been colour mixing, so Samuel knows that blue and yellow mix together to make green. Well done, Samuel. Keep up your hard work in nursery. We're really proud of you.
This week in 1S, Mujtaba has won Best Learner. That's because he's been staying on task for much longer, working really hard in maths, especially when counting back. And Mr. Stevenson has noticed that when he is reading, he is trying his hardest to spot the special friends. This week in 1DR, Hafiza has won Best Learner. That's because in our new topic in science, plants, Hafiza has been working really hard to try and remember all of the garden plants, and she is showing good manners at all times. I have chosen Mia this week because she is showing her best learning in maths, and sometimes Mia finds maths a little bit tricky, but what I've noticed this week is that she is trying to be more independent when completing her tasks. Well done, all 3 of you. For Best Presentation this week, Mr. Stevenson has chosen Isla. That's because in English she is applying her letter formation skills that she has learned in handwriting and producing some beautiful work. Well done, Isla. This week I have chosen Ibrahim for Best Presentation because he always takes pride in his work, and if he does make a mistake, he doesn't scribble out his work, he just puts a neat line through it to show that he has made a mistake. And I have also chosen someone from 1DR this week. I have chosen Sophia, who is in my Read Write Ink group, because she has been using capital letters, finger spaces and full stops in her sentences, and her work looks amazing. Well done, all 3 of you.
Abdul Hadi, you are a superstar. In 3G, we have chosen Sophia because she is kind, helpful. She is always enthusiastic and puts her hand up in class. She is always smiling. Well done, Sophia. Amina is kind and respects everyone all of the time. She always helps everyone and has a great attitude towards her learning. Well done, Amina.
We're going on the trip! Guys, how are you finding the museum? So what did you learn about Egyptians today?
I heard that they have different amulets for different people. They mummified cats. Amazing. We saw real mummies.
This week it was really difficult to choose our best learners.
There has been so many opportunities to show your best.
On Monday, we went on a trip to Leicester Museum and Art Gallery as part of our Egyptians topic.
We were so impressed with your tremendous attitude, participation in the workshops and recall of your learning from school.
So, we've decided to award this week's best to the whole of Year 3.
Well done, Year 3, we are so proud of you.
Yay! Yay!
This week's best learner in 5B goes to Umair. Umair has not long started at Holbrook, but already he has made himself so familiar with all the school routines and the school rules. His behaviour for learning is perfect, and he's impressed me so much with his maths learning. He's been trying really, really hard with his reading and sometimes struggles with reading in English. So he's been practicing at home and he's really been trying hard, and every day I can see that he has improved so much. So well done, Umair, keep up the hard work.
For Best this week, I have chosen Sebastian. Sebastian has been doing such a good job in his learning recently, and it's really exciting to see how involved he's getting in his reading and the different groups that he's working in. He came back from working with another teacher to come and tell me an entire story that he'd been learning about, and he was so accurate and so exciting when he was telling me about it. It made me want to read the story. So well done, Sebastian. Keep that confidence growing and don't give up. Well done.
I have chosen a girl as my best learner this week. This person has been working really, really hard in all of her lessons. She joined us not too long ago, and since then I've just watched her grow with confidence. Her confidence has grown so much. She's joining in all the lessons, she's got her hand up, she's answering the questions, she's in reading, she's really using those reading skills which she only learnt a short while ago. She's going to pre-teach in the morning, and then everything she learns in pre-teach she brings to her writing lesson. She's just working really, really hard. So massive well done to Roberta. Well done, Roberta. Keep it up.
This week we have nominated 2 deserving students.
These 2 special students have worked hard and have been showing their respect to everyone.
They have been kind and caring with no hesitation.
We have nominated Jason and Nima. Congrats, you 2 deserve it.
For best respect, this week we have chosen this person because he's a role model. He's kind. He's always friends to others. He's caring. This person is Samir!
In 5C, we have chosen a boy who is very enthusiastic in his learning.
He is also very intelligent.
And is a great friend. We have chosen Delphi!
Wow, what hard-working, well-deserving learners we've seen in the Best Assembly this week. Such good work, and I can't wait to see what next week brings. Thanks for watching our assembly.